And it says we're live. Hey, y'all. Hey, PG Jamie here. Today is third Thursday. It's actually a little after 10 a.m. because some people had a mess. They had to basically straighten out first. Then I lost track of time, and it's okay. There's no pressure. No pressure at all. Let's see. It is summertime here. We are, high 80s and 90s, all that kind of stuff. So the air conditioner is on, and you will hear it kicking on and off because heat needs cool air. Oh, goodness. I'm getting a green light for my volume, so I'm trusting anybody that shows up will be able to hear me. And if no one shows up, then it really won't matter, really. Y'all. Anyway, I do have a few things to show, of course, because I do. Y'all know my secret internet admirer is an amazing person or people, whoever they are. IDK who they are. So, but first, this is where you are. You knew that. Typical schedule, although this month, this one's out for this month. There were some changes made for May and June, I think. So everything else is pretty much okay. Third Sunday is an open collab. Fourth Art Saturday is an open collab. So with that, and as a reminder, this is where you are. And my secret internet admirer must have heard me. Hello, Linda. Hey, Gail. So glad y'all are here. When I said in our last live show that I was seriously considering, I was collecting clear envelopes to change my stamping system. And I will apologize right now for the rattly because packaging bags are amazingly full. Look at that. Look what my secret internet admirer sent me. Apologies. Rattly. I know that could be quite annoying. Look at all the different sizes, y'all. Holy smokies. Look at this. These are the size that I keep my thinlet dies in. Oh my gosh. Secret admirer, I love you. Thank you. These are amazing. But wait, there's more. Hang on, I gotta set these over here. I know it's like a package and a package and a package. Let me move this for a little bit. Maybe it won't be so rattly. I mean, that could happen, right? Not so rattly. And we have this size. I guess I could measure this size. This is roughly, the inside looks like it's 6 1/4 by 9 1/2. Amazing. And they have the Velcro closures. Ha! Look at that, y'all. Ha! My internet admirer loves me, and I love them, whoever them are. I already said it. Okay, and here's the big one, which is basically the size that I've been collecting to. It's got two crinklies. Hang on, y'all. I'm opening over here, so maybe it won't be so bad in the speaker. Surely there's a way. Surely there's a way to get in this one. Hang on. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Rattle trap. at the fishing lure. Anyway, this is the size I've been collecting to put some of my bigger stamps and die sets in. I was going to try to put them together so they wouldn't be so scattered. Isn't that gymongous? This is like 9 1/4 wide. They're huge, y'all. And the inside is right at 12 inches. So now I can quit procrastinating, maybe, and get to the task of hand, which is putting stamps and die sets in there. I have one that I just have one I did. Because, you know, I'm just so efficient like that. And this die set or this stamp set does not technically go with this die set, but they match up really well. So we have that. Is there anything back there? No, there's nothing back there. So anyway, that's my plan. Y'all know I've used the big stamp binders for a long time, and I do like them that way, but it's kind of scattered for your stamps and that have die sets that go with it. So that's why I was thinking I'm going to do that. Oh, hey Arlene, how's everybody doing? Oh, and I got my new glasses on. Snazzy. And they're just a wee bit stronger, which means I have to lean in just a wee bit closer to see the screen. It's for storing dies and stamp sets together in the same packaging. Thanks, Arlene. They're from Zini. And I have to tell you, we've been using Zini for years. It's extremely reasonable priced, y'all. Okay. You just need your prescription. And you want to make sure your prescription has your PD, which is your pupillary distance, okay? Because they need that. So make sure that's on your prescription because you actually scan your prescription or photograph it or something and send that into them and you pick out your glasses. You'll have to kind of know your head measurement too. And they do progressives. How did I get them to fit my face? I just took another older pair of glasses that I got through a regular eyeglass store and pretty much just measured that and then matched that up with the different designs and styles that they had. And this is pretty much the frame shape that I always get just because I have a small head, y'all. I can wear children's glasses, okay? That's how small my head is. That's why I'm so smart, because everything is very compacted. It doesn't have much distance to travel. That's what I like to think anyway. So that's not really true. But I do have a small head, and they do have larger ones. So you kind of, you know, if you have an old pair of glassers, new word, if you have an older pair of glasses that fit you really well, you just measure those and use that as your basic size. So, hey, Dar, I'm so glad y'all are here. I appreciate you being here. All your time and just for hanging out in the studio with me, y'all. Oh, I do have something else to show. Y'all know Joan Smithies makes design stencils, and she is part of istencils with an S.com, and her stencils are listed under Patty Tolly Parrish stencil segment. Okay, she came out with a new set a couple weeks ago maybe, and there was a sale, so of course I had to get my sales stencils, y'all. I got this one for free from istencils just because they're good people over there. And I just want to tell you, I am an affiliate of istencils. Okay. I don't know if there's anything on my account, but anyway, I love them. Their service is excellent. I am super satisfied with the stencils. And I got some new Joan. I think, well, they're new to me anyway. I think most of the ones I got were her new ones. So look at that. They're for the mono printing plate, y'all. Or however you choose to use a stencil. Okay. And I've already used some of them. And Patty Tyler Parrish has some videos up. This one looks familiar. I might already ordered this one before. So anyway, just saying, I might have two of that one. I have not gone through. When I go to put them up on my stencil rack, that's when I'll look and I'll see if I already have that one. So I did not get one of all her new ones, but I got several of them. They're pretty. These are graphicals mostly, and I'm really, like I said, I'm happy with them. So, and then this one, I'm not sure how long that promotion was going on. You would get a free stencil if you ordered any of the new Jones stencils at that time. And I believe they usually have, if you buy over $50 worth, after any discounts, it still equals $50. You'll get free shipping. But this was the free one that came because I ordered other Jones stencils. So it's not like I need stencils because I also have some from PM Artist Studio. Those are pretty nice too. They make those themselves. That's part of their business over there. So, keep getting up and down and not grabbing what I need to grab. Y'all, it's been a day. Oh, and it's my husband's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Johnny. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I already sang him this morning. Hey, Laura. Gosh, I'm so glad y'all so many of y'all are here. So this is our studio cleanup folder stuff journal. And this happens to be Bootsy Sweet Tarts Roy. He called that, he said that's him when he was a wee one. So, and then it's got a pocket on the cover because why not? So what we do, and it should be reflected in the description, what we do is we have a live studio or a live internet person. Oh, speaking of internet people, hang on. I get there. Crawfishing, y'all. You have to be a subscriber for a minimum of 3 minutes to be able to participate in live chat during the live show. It does not cost you, it's free. And if you want to, you can unsubscribe afterwards if you want to, okay? But you don't have to. You could also click the bell for notifications of when I go live, which is typically the third Thursday of the month. It gets a little change sometime, like last month, we had a little change in that. Then notifies you of new videos. So there we go. Okay. 3 minutes. A live chatter, not chatter cheese, will pick a number between 1 and 39 because that's how many folders we have left, 39 folders. And that will be the folder we work out of today in our SCUFS journal. So go ahead and put your numbers in, and we're going to go with the 4th number today. So, hey, Jasper, good to see you. So go ahead, put your numbers in. Lag is a real thing. It's just for the folder we're working out of. This is not a giveaway. Okay. One more number. Hi, Kathy. 1. Yeah, 1 through 39. So Laura got it with the 16. I got to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's the folder we're going to work out of today. Studio cleanup folders. Hang on. I'm one of those people that piles stuff up, literally stacks it up. Just keep going. And when it starts craft-a-lanching over, I should do it before that. We were not, quit turning around and looking. Anyway, I got a clearance box of manila file folders, and I took those one day and I would put the different things, papers, it's papers and die cuts or whatever. Some of it's Happy Mail and I don't know what's what anymore. And just put what I like together in a manila folder. That's why it's called Studio Cleanup Folder Stuff, because it's stuff in the folders. It is, it's a way to use up some stuff. I don't use much scraps. They keep growing. I don't know where they're coming from, y'all. It's so crazy. And you can, you get a live person to pick the folder, and then any leftovers, if there's any leftovers, I usually have a giveaway at the end of the show. And you do have to be present to be in that, okay? And have a U.S. mailing address and be over the age of 18, okay? That's also listed in the description below. And more about that later. So here's our folder for today. All right, that is a heavy cardstock. It looks like it was some kind of packaging because it says Stampabilities on it. So that came out of packaging. And we've got sewing pattern paper. Ooh, we got fabric today. I'm not sure if it was printed this way or if someone bleached this fabric. And we've got this, whatever this is. We got it, whatever it is. We've got this lovely picture from probably the Museum of Fine Arts folder thingy or something. Piece of junk mail probably. Ooh, we got a bright piece of scrapbook paper. Not quite cardstock. Big Discover, Small Texas. Oh, it's a whole thing. That must have probably was in a magazine or something. Ooh, we got a nice old car. Look at that. Whiteside Museum of Natural History. I don't know. We when we go places, we go to museums and olden time places. We've got something on that side, and we got old taggage. The Houston Museum of Natural Science. Tags, faux tags, and a piece of gray. All right. So our journal is made from Happy Mail and scraps and all that kind of stuff. And I used the free papers from Somerset Art Journaling, I think they come in, to make the pages with. So one side's mostly blank and then the other side is printed. And I just kind of did that through the whole book, because I really only like to work on one side. Sometimes a double spread is okay. But sometimes I just like to do one side. So we've got, you can't see when it's over there. These days I'm trying to sort of match up the colors to go with whatever the page is. So let's just give a little walkthrough audition. This would work because we have the old tags. So that's a possible. We'll just put that right there. That just, well, although there's a fair amount of little grays going on. That's a previous page. I like pockets, and I cannot lie. I do like the pockets, y'all. So that would definitely work for her. But she's not our only thing, is she? Let's see. It kind of is okay. We got a little gray, not a lot. Of course, we don't have to use everything. That's pretty bright, although it goes with her cheeks. So who knows why I put that in there? I don't know. It could have just been laying there, and I'm like, I'm tired of looking at this. We might go with this page. So we're going to mark that. I know I marked the other one and moved the marker. Anyway, we might go with that one. No, that one's already dead. I'm not feeling dark today. That would work with that page, but we're not basing on that page. I'm thinking we're going to go with this mostly yellow ochre page. Okay, and I think we've been using portrait. Yeah, we're going portrait size like that. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way. This, y'all, because you know, when you're using leftover stuff, you use what you got. I do try to only use what's in the folder. Okay. Now, with that said, I will bring in, you know, inks or stamps or maybe a die cut or something if we feel like we're being led that direction. I guess I need to open it because it's a little too bumpy otherwise. So we've determined we want to use her. I really like the fabric. It goes fairly well. Of course, I love the car. We already got the tags out. This we're gonna put that back. Put that back. We're gonna keep that out. As I determine what we're gonna use and how we're gonna use it, because nothing's predetermined. Yeah, I like pockets, and they don't put enough pockets in the ladies' clothes. They just don't. Okay, because we like pockets. Maybe if we had pockets, we wouldn't have to carry 20-pound purses. Just saying. Okay, just saying. So we will probably do a pocket. Well, no, probably. We will do a pocket, y'all. So I'm thinking she's going to be, and this one, you know, I did the cinch binding, which is a spiral binder theme. So she will be there, and I'm thinking the car is going to be the pocket. I think we've already made really good progress right there, y'all. Because, you know, it normally takes me a while to get myself sorted out. So get a ruler. I don't want that raggedy stuff right there. I will put it back in the folder because that's what you do with scraps. You have to keep your scraps. Oh yeah, lots of road trips. Yeah, we would. Y'all have heard the story before. We traveled every year up to the home state, and it's 1,800 miles. Bless my parents' hearts, y'all. Car with no air conditioning. Y'all know back in the day. I'm gonna trim this sticker thing off because it's sticking out, bothering me. Sometimes stuff bothers me, and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. I may need her to go up a little higher. So, just tear a little more off the top. Oops. Hold it. Oh, it's sliding. Put it down here. Make sure. Oh, my fingers are being weird today. Okay, let's try that now. There we go. Okay. Got that. Card's going to be the pocket. We're just going to hand tear at it. Hand tear. It doesn't have to be straight. I'm looking at chat. Oh, Minnesota over summer, yeah. Well, happy early birthday, Ardar. Okay, when you tear, depending on which way you tear, you get a white edge on one side and not a white edge on the other. Oh yeah, that'll work pretty good, huh? She's like disgusted by that old car. I'm thinking I want to show the front end more than the back end. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to tear that. Actually, I don't want the telephone pole back there. Are they still called telephone poles? Because, you know, originally they were all owned by Ma Bell, the telephone company. That's probably plenty straight enough right there. Nice and ragged edge on there. I like the lines on the grill. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Probably about there. Okay. Because it's going to be a pocket, I want to put some reinforcement up here. Do I want to use the paper? Paper, real paper. Let me set that over there. Let's try to use some washi. Gotta reach up here and get some washi because, y'all, I need to use my washi. Looking in the chat. Okay, washi. It doesn't matter because it's on the back. So let's use something we're not really crazy about, like these aeroplanes. I don't know. I have to check with my neurologist to find out if I can even fly anymore. I don't even know if I can fly anymore. I probably can once my head gets all healed up and junk. Okay. My glue, because, you know, I glue washi. It's not a permanent tape. I'm just saying because it's true. It's not. So, how's everybody been? Everybody been doing good? All my friends are 32 years old. Ask them. Or 34. If they want to be 34, they can be 34. It's one of my favorite numbers. 34, 32. I'm 60 something. I have a hard time remembering because age really doesn't matter to me. So maybe when I get in my 70s, I'll be more inclined to keep up with how old I really am. One year, I can't tell you, one year I was 27 for 2 years. When I turned 26, I thought I really had myself convinced I was turning 27. So anytime people ask me how old I was, I said, well, 27. And then the next year, I was at the doctor's office and they asked me how old I was. And I said, well, I'm 28. And they're like, no, you're not. You're 27. And I thought, no, I was 27 last year. So as it turned out, I thought I was turning 27, but I was really turning 26. So I skipped 26 altogether. And everybody says, bless your heart, APG. Just numbers, y'all. Just numbers. It's not a straight edge. That's why I'm kind of piecing it like that. I got a sneeze coming. Maybe. I'm like a cartoon sneezer. It went away. So it's okay. Okay. And evidently I have the sniffles today. Y'all, I did not watch the coronation. I've not seen it on reruns either. Did y'all? Did any of y'all watch it? Hey, Popo. Yeah, my mind thinks it's 12 sometimes. I do have a 12-year-old mind, y'all. Let me put this back in here. Art glitter glue. Second favorite. I'm going to glue her down. I'm thinking I want to put some color over here because that's so light. We could actually put I called it yellow ochre. Looking to see. That's more of a yellow ochre right there. But I don't necessarily want to get it on the other side. Scrap. I got lots of scraps as if I actually need it. We'll just grab that right there. So I can maybe not get it back there. Let's use, I'm thinking baby white for this. I kind of want to watch it. I mean, you know, it's my first coronation, you know. The mother, she was, you know, before my time. Although I've seen her coronations on reruns and junk. Try not to get it on the other page. That can be the hard part. Which is normally why I don't use spiral binders, y'all. Just saying, because they're somewhat annoying to me. I know. Why did I get a cinch if I'm not a fan of spiral binders? I know. I asked myself that too. It was on sale. You got a good deal. It's all about the deals. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know I'm a clearance shopper. It wasn't on clearance, was it? It might have been. I think it was because it was before, because I've got round holes, and now I think they come with square holes. And the newest one has the little punch fittings that you can actually have different kind of holes, like hearts or squares or round or ovals or diamonds. I don't know. Lucky Charm style, y'all. Okay. That's better. Wipe it off the spiral. Get it off the spiral. Can't reach it. Just hang on. Cleaning up my paint job. That's good enough, right? Probably, maybe. And that is mustard yellow Craft Smart, just in case somebody was wondering. There's almost always at least one wonderer in the group. Put that back up there in that scrap. That's usually the bag. It's a whole bag. Oh my God, y'all. It's growing. Wait till you see. I'm going to show you. That I make the mini moo cards out of. They're fun. Pretty quick. Think ATC, only way smaller. Way smaller. Look, there's even a ribbon in there. We might use that ribbon. Okay. Anyway, hang on. Gonna look at chat. Hey, CB. Yeah, moo cards. Mini moo cards. I think I have them. I got them all put away. They are, let me tell you what size they are. A mini moo card is 2.75 inches by 1.1 inch. Pretty small, y'all. Pretty stinking small. See? You want it to be landscape? Okay. You want it to be portrait? Okay. I believe that at one time it was a way of saving money on printing business cards. That's what I understood. Okay, let's try now. That's what I understood anyway. I think I want to ink that too. Do I have a yellow ochre ink? Is saffron yellow? Yeah, that one's yellow. Yellow ochre enough for me. Don't pop. Anyway, they could print 2 business cards or 2 business things on 1 business card, cut it in half, and now you got 2. So, anyway, I think that's how they started. And I don't know when. So we're going to ink around this a little bit. Because I got the white edge. Not that there's anything wrong with the white edge. I'm pretty much okay with white edges. Don't need to do the bottom because we're going to cover that up. And what is that? There's something on my ink pad. Where's that? I don't know what that is. Looks weird. It's obviously distracted me. Okay, now I'm going to go around it with black. Do a double inking. I know why I moved. I don't know. I don't know that information. I don't think anyone would object if you would look that up and report back to all of us. That's your homework assignment as you're sitting on the couch. Are you doing your exercises? You doing your PT? Monkey poo on your... No, it's not. There's no monkeys around here. Just special dogs. Okay, I'm going to ink around this one a little bit. Just to pull that color up here a little bit and on the side. This color, what I say, it is saffron. AKA yellow ochre, in my opinion. Of course, we're probably going to cut that side off. Yes, we are. So, there we go. Wasted my, half a 10 cents of 1% ink. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's glue her down because she's just the top background. We're going to have a short pocket. Oh, I could use a glue stick. Tanya McGuire, when we were in Florida, gave me a lot, or several, Elmer Extreme glue sticks. Y'all know I'm not a real big glue stick person. I have some. They're over there in the cabinet. Anyway, let's use it because Tanya gave it to us. So let's use it. Careful. Do y'all like glue sticks? How much is enough? I don't know. And she took me to the charity shop she had bought them from. Somebody's business, or I don't know, someplace was discontinuing their child learning center or changing it, rehabbing it. I don't remember which. And so all their glue sticks they donated to that place, whatever that place was. If you seriously have a question, I'm sure Tanya McGuire could answer it. I don't know if she would, but she could. Hang on. Trying to line up without necessarily putting my head in the camera. How's that? That's good. All right. I'm going to burnish it. Isn't that what you're supposed to do with glue sticks? Use the recommended by. Oh, Cage Fist. Okay. Well, there you go. Arlene likes them. I don't know. I don't know what kind of painting she is, CB. It looked like one of their flyers from the Museum of Fine Arts in Houston. I don't know. It might have said it someplace on there, but that's long gone. Because all I have is a top part or a side. I don't know. It could even be a side part. I don't know. That could be the whole painting. Heck, I don't know. Why are you asking me so many questions? Okay. I think it's burnished. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Glue stick. Okay. This is going to be a pocket. All right. We're going to put. Look, she's casting a look down at that car. You want me to ride in that? Okay, the moo comes from a business card company name. Well, good work, Gail. Yeah, you need to do better than that, Gail. Or CV, Gail, CV. You know who you are. You want me to get in that car? Okay, hang on. Going to fold that back just to basically sort of mark the edge. Like that. And then we're going to do the same down here. Like that. Let's trim it. I'm going to leave some extra on there in case I didn't fold very well. I don't know who would be shocked by that. Cut the legs off of that dinosaur. That's kind of pretty green back there, just saying. That's a nice little chunk of stuff. Okay, this is a pocket. That's our top. We only want to glue 3 sides. 3 sides. Can't talk, gluing. OMG. Y'all, did y'all see the pictures of Girl 2 that Blade has recently shared on Twitter and Facebook? Oh my gosh, what a beautiful young lady. Y'all, we've known her since she was a wee little one. And she's tall. I think he said she was 5'11". And y'all, Blade is actually not quite my height. Almost. We're almost the same height. So, and his wife is a little tall. Oh, she's probably my height, more or less. And she's a smart girl. She's already been taking some college classes. So I can't even remember what all he said she had, but it was mathematical and sciencey smart stuff like that. Anyway. Now we have a pocket. Popo, it's a pocket. Look, it's a pocket. You can put stuff in the pocket. You can take stuff out of the pocket. Understand? Okay. Private joke. Not really. I've talked about it before. That's a painting by Berthy Morissette. Yeah, what Popo said. Yeah, she's all grown up. Oh my gosh. Okay, Gail, you just take care of yourself. No worries. Do your exercises, get your PT done so you can be running the track. All right. Okay, we do need to bring a little more yellow down here. We'll cut the page number off, y'all. That might be that would just be totally obliterating the card. I don't want to do that. Y'all might want to do that, but I don't want to do that. So let's try. Hang on. I'm thinking my brain is turning. We're in trouble. Let me get rid of these Radleys. Where did I put those? Let's see if one of these new stencils will work. We can use, we can put some inkage, not circles. Already said not circles. We need something kind of square-ish because this kind of patchworky square-ish. That's kind of square-ish. I think we're going to go with that one. Hey, they're new. We need to use it at least once. Okay? That's the rule. You can bring in some of that. Get a brush. It feels like it's going to fall out. Get a brush. Get our saffron, aka yellow ochre ink. Can you see? Am I sort of screenage? And we're just going to gently go around a little bit. Not too defining, just a little bit. Can't hardly see it, but that's okay. We're just bringing in some of that color. Now we've got kind of a blush color. I don't know that I would call it Rose Madder. I don't know, Rose, what's the matter with you? I don't think it's that. I'm just looking at some possible maybe plum. It's just a journal. It's just a journal page. It's just, you know, paper, y'all. Don't no matter. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good color. Yeah. That's the ticket. Click it or ticket. Yeah. Good choice. Even though that's actually a little more oranger. I don't think I have any orange. I think I do in Distress Oxide. I have the Crackling Campfire, and that's more of an orangey red. Oh, I have a Venetian orange. Yeah, let's use a little of that too, just for grins. We're going to use the red brush. Because, you know, orange is a shade of red. Just wiping that out a little bit. Nobody panic. No panicking allowed. It's one of my drier ink pads. I don't know if you'll even be able to see that. I think it's interesting. AKA, not necessarily overly attractive, but didn't ugh it out. Yeah, I kind of like that. That is a dryer. I do probably need to re-ink it next time I use it, but I probably won't because I'll probably have forgotten by then. I'll probably say it again that time and go, oh, we should re-ink it next time. Here we go. Okay. Look, Tiny even gave me these. These are wooden beads. Look at them. Those look good on there. You might have to use some of them. Just for grins. Yeah. We'll leave those out. Maybe we'll use them. I know. It goes, well, you know, it's a 3D item, so it's okay. It's okay. All right. So we've got our basic page done. Okay. So now we need something to go in the pocket because it's a pocket and it needs something in the pocket. Put that aside. So we've got, excuse me, y'all. We got that. Oh, we got this thing. Not sure what it was. We've got our fabric. And actually, I'm kind of liking this green there. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. That's pretty too. Okay. These are the scraps of the scraps. This is why scraps never go away. You end up with scraps of the scraps of the scraps. Okay. I like that. Is it straight enough? Yeah. That's straight enough. All right. We've got the gray clouds. I think we will use, that's not very heavy. I'm thinking about that one because I really want to use some of that. And we are currently in May, so let's cut the word may out. Mother, may I? We should use the word may. Town. Didn't something say Texas? It does. It's where I are. I'm a Texican. Or a damn Yankee, depending on how you want to look at that. It was funny. In one of the state lines, when we cross the state line, I always like to stop so I can get a map. Free map. You know, and we were somewhere and there was this guy walking around. He says, you know the difference between a Yankee and a damn Yankee? Which I did because, you know, I've always grown up with that terminology. Kind of like that piece too. And I said, well, no, what? A Yankee's one that goes back up north, and a damn Yankee is the ones that moved down south. So I didn't have an option, y'all. I can't help where I was birthed at. And that my family moved down here. So we're going to make a tag. We're going to use this. How big is our pocket? So we can kind of know how big to make a tag to go in our pocket. So it needs to be about 4. Now we're going to go with 3 inches, 3.5 inches wide. Write it down. Write it down. Just it's okay. Pick up a scrap of paper. You have enough scrap paper. What did I say? 3. We'll take it 3 inches by 5. Isn't that good? 3 by 5. Does that sound like a reasonable tag number to y'all? Sounds like a reasonable tag number to me. So that already looks at basically 5. So we're going to go 3. Yes, I still love this cutter. 5. Stretch it out. 5. But let's do that. Because we can. Let's do that. I've just put a little fold in there, being careful not to cut myself on that piece of metal. Because sometimes ideas just fall in my head. I don't even know where they come from. They're going to look at chat. Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. I don't know. CB's laughing at me, but that's kind of normal. It's tinsel monkey on a famous French painting. You are correct. We can put a pocket in our tag, y'all, because we can do that. Okay, let's round, not really round. Okay, I got this from the Amazons. Y'all have seen these different, if you're Amazon shopper, I'm sure you've seen them on the Amazon. Let me get a pointer. Okay, well, we'll just use this. This is, I don't know, am I in focus? I can't see that far. This, I call this one the cheek corner. Looks like a, bottom cheek. And this one is almost a tag divot. And this one goes curve, point, and curve. I'm feeling the butt cheek. I'm feeling the butt cheek. Let's see how that will look. Perfect. It doesn't look like a butt cheek on the tag, but can you see it? Maybe. Little, okay. That's from the Amazon. KW-TRIO. KW Trio. I'm pretty happy with it. That's my word. I need to keep that made. Okay. I think this is cardstock, so we don't need to put all the fabric on there, do we? No, we don't, because you're not going to be able to see under the pocket. So that would work right about there. Shake and bake and a helped. Just a little snip and rip. Snip and rip. Okay. Snip and rip. Okay. About like that. Okay. Flop it over. Snip and rip. Snip and rip. Okay. Positioning it perfectly. Perfectly. Get rid of them extra strings. That's kind of crooked. Crooked. Isn't that a funny word? We always, everyone I know pronounces it crooked. Crooked. And it's ED, crooked. Pronunciations are hard. Okay. Perfect. That's perfect. I don't care who you are. So let's get some Fabri-Tac. Move that so we don't get Fabri-Tac on that. Screws on. Screw you on the bottle. I don't know how far I needed to go down, but that was probably more than adequate. Screw you on the bottle. Did I have it that way? Oh, y'all. See, I went too far down. It's okay. It's all right. It's going to be just perfect. Roll it up there. No one will ever know, so don't tell them, okay? Don't tell them. It's a pretty dry baby wipe. We don't want to glue our pocket shut. I mean, it wouldn't be a pocket if it was glued shut. How's that look? What do you think? Hey, Beth. Good to see you. I'm so happy everybody's here. Like that. Okay. Perfect. That was the extent of my plan right there, y'all. Just looking. I'll have to redo them corners. Go like that. Didn't we have another piece? Or no? Another piece or no? Probably it doesn't look, it's not looking like it. I'm thinking. Okay. So we're going to fold this about there. Doesn't have to look good. There's no law that says it has to look good. XOXO, Lisa. No law says it has to look good. We might not use those. Said we have to put it right side up. Who said that? I like it like that. I like that. I like it like that. Okay. That's going to be our winter chicken dinner. So just put a little line of glue. I'm going to refill my bottle. Right there. So we know where to glue it. Down more butter. And yeah, a lot of this we're going to end up cutting off. It's okay. Don't panic. No panic mode today, y'all. This is creative collaging. And I'm going with the squares like this. Hang on. Okay. Because of, wait, it's coming. Because of the kind of square patchworky this one almost looks like. Okay. That's just my thinking. Now, I'm not always a good thinker, but that's my thinking nonetheless. Okay. Now we're going to make this bottom straighter. Cutting stuff when it's just been glued is not really a good idea. But sometimes it works. And sometimes it doesn't. Consider that your lesson today. Okay. So I'm going to open that up. We're gonna recut the corner, so don't worry about that. I told you it's a not worrying kind of day. Scrubble, scrubble, boil in trouble. Probably don't really need that much. I mean, you know, just a pocket for crying out loud. Okay, that's the bottom. I want it exactly there. Okay, exactly there. Burnish it. Oh no, we missed a corner. Dadgummit. Scooch it up, scooch it up. That's perfect. Nobody will know. Don't notice. If you see it, don't notice, okay? Just act like you don't even notice. All good. All good in the neighborhood. Okay. That. Again, cutting freshly glued stuff is not necessarily the brightest idea. Oh, that whole thing. Well, we're going to have to ink that. We'll have to ink it so we can disguise it. So it can be disguising. Where'd I put the cutter? Or the cutter, the corner. We used the butt cheek one. Pretty close enough to perfect. Definitely perfect on that one. Okay. Let's use the yellow one. We have a dauber. Y'all remember Dauber from that television show with Hayden Fox? I think it was called Coach. Anyway, Dauber. He was in the original movie, Stephen King movie, The Stand. the stand. He played M-O-O-N. And I will tell you, I really enjoyed the original stand, not so much the remake, because Amber Turd's in the remake. And that, yeah, anyway. Bless her heart, y'all. Bless her heart. In a totally Southern way. Now we're going to add some black ink because I'm not happy with that being such a light edge. Oh. And if you're an inker, you do want to ink before you glue your pockets and all that. It's wonderfully not perfect. Okay. Now it's perfect, y'all. Now it is perfect. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Looking at chat. XOXO, Arlene. So happy you could be here. A library card. Okay. All right. It's interesting, y'all. I tell you, sometimes it's just interesting. I can wipe my fingers off. Little bit. Okay. All right. Perfect. Guess we'll glue that down. Guessing. I think I'm going to go with my heavier. We only need to do the two sides because the bottom is already a fold. Trying to keep it thinnish. Unlike my waistline. Okay. Clamp it. Let me get some elemers. Element that. Element that. And we will element that top. Okay. So now we've got that. Now we need to put something inside our tag pocket. Still liking that. I am still liking that. How big is that pocket? See, it's a pocket. A pocket. Oh, well, we could just slip Texas in there. We don't have to put anything else in there. Although it needs something on the back to cover that up. Let's put this on the back because I liked it those colors. Yeah, let's do that. Glue stick. That's why Lisa came. She heard we were using her favoriteest glue stick. It's her favoriteest. Okay. Like that. It's perfect. Wipe that up. I do have a book thing I can glue on, but, you know, why go get it? It's not right here. Okay. Burnish it from that side. Burnish it. Oh, I hope that doesn't show. No, it won't. Okay. Burnish it. Now let's get our cutter, aka trimmer, and try to faux trim straightish line. Again, not recommended for cutting freshly glued. Do it at your own risk. Right. Match it up on that line. Okay. So, did everyone have a good Mother's Day? You don't have to be a mother to have a good Mother's Day. Mother's Day for me is for anyone that's ever given birth to a new idea. Just saying. Okay. Just gonna do that right there. Perfect-ish. Get our saffron. Okay. Welcome back. Yeah, it is a Texas tag. Should be bigger because, you know, everything's bigger in Texas. Hey, that's what I can say about my waistline. I have a Texas waistline, y'all. Just saying. Okay. Now we've done that. Put some on the back. Whatever's left over on here will work. Okay. Let's get that stencil back. Where'd it go? And we wanted, let's do some of this color, even though it's barely shows up. We'll just do it around a little bit. Move the stencil. And get the plum. I didn't press quite as hard with the brush because I want just a little bit lighter. Checking. Perfect. Ah, perfect. The stencil, and this is a craftal inch over here beside me. This is the Jones Smithies 132 circulatory maze. Say that really fast, y'all. I got to pick this up. Hang on. Oh, my tag book fell off. I threw my book on the floor. Dora the Explorer. Flora. Okay. That back on there. Okay. Open that back up. Put it back over here. Hang on. That's the page we're working on. Okay. All right. That should be clamped. Ellie made enough. All right. Gotta be, get off of there. It's got a hair on it. A lot of this, that's my hair. No, it's awful dark for mine. Can't be mine. Whose hair is that? Okay. Goes back over there. Okay. See, that looks good too. The only thing weird is, I guess, the green, but whatever. And I really like this, so I want to, we're going to use it too because I really like it, y'all. glue stick, the magical glue stick. Are y'all working on anything right now? Are you working and just work watching, or what you doing? Burnish. Burnish. That means rub it together really hard. Or not necessarily really hard, just pretty firmly. Gonna look at chat. Jinrin, how are you? Argo, darling. Working and lurking. That's what I like. I do that a lot. I lurk and sit with my husband on the TV. I sit with him on the TV. I sit with him on the couch while watching television. And then I have to laugh. And then he has to ask me what I'm laughing at. And then I tell him, and by then it's a secondhand joke, and doesn't always get it because it's a secondhand joke. Sometimes you have to be there for it. Fussy catting around this pole. I'm calling it a pole. I'm pretty sure it was a pole. I don't know of what kind, but I like it, so it doesn't matter. Yes, Beth will be on at 6 this evening. That's 6 o'clock her time. I don't know what time that is my time. Okay, that paper ends there, so let's curve it so that it looks like a round hole, sorta. Messy curve. Didn't do a very good job. We want to cut that. Well, let's just see, how long do we want it? It's almost phallicable. Oh, that's a real word. I just made up. Just like that. Okay. Just trimming that off because I don't like it sticking out. Actually, I guess I could have tore the whole thing off. Just tore it off. Because that's got interesting colors. I think that's a dinosaur mouth under the water. Skeletons. Okay. All right. Putting some of these things in my little recycle box. Recycle desk box. We need to ink, dark ink around that. Should round the corners. Where do we put that? Let's use the butt cheek for that too, because it's a thing. I'm sure it probably has some kind of official shape name. I don't know what it is. Don't know matter. Eastern. Beth comes on at 6 Eastern. She will be live. Live action Beth hands. Right now it's live action turtle hands with me. Live turtle action. Y'all remember that? That turtle catcher guy? I think we first met him on the row. The messy guy. Dirty Jobs. Micro. It'll all come together eventually in my head. ink around that. We could have made a flat pencil out of that. Or pen, I mean. Whatever. Same difference. Pencil, pen, same difference. Writing implement. It's very, very phallicable, y'all. Don't know if that's a real word. If not, you could pretend it is now if you want to. Okay. Texas size pipe, y'all. Okay. Little scraps. All right. Okay. That goes in the pocket. Like that. Now, we won't, as I'm tapping, I'm looking at my desk. That's a scrap, and that's a scrap. It needs to come back over here. We haven't used any of the pattern paper. I don't think I'm gonna. We have this right here. We can use a little floofle on the floofle. I have this. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Y'all, serendipity happens. Just saying. We can put that and that. Can be the floofle. I do want to use some of these beads. That one's kind of thick. That one's thinnest. I'm looking for thinnish. No, that's kind of thick. Thick as a brick. Okay, where'd the bead bag go? Any other thinny-ish thing? Oh, now you did it. Now you did it. Now they rolling. What? Those three. I like that one. Should we do a red one? Let's do a red one. That one's kind of thick. Let's not use that one. Square. There's a square one for you. Okay, not looking at chat. Got rolling beads. There's kind of an orangey looking one. That about is almost as thin. Oh, there's a thin one. There we go. Okay. You should only pour beads out on like a terry cloth towel, because they really help keep them from rolling everywhere. Nothing better than watching somebody pick beads up. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that'll work. That's an odd number. That'll work. Okay. Go look at chat. Gail remembers him. He was funny. Yeah. Okay. So off screen. How fun that is, y'all. That's just silly fun. Okay, let me get a piece of string. I'm thinking black or gray. Let me go get some. Let me see what I have. See what we got. Thinking black. I'm leaning black, y'all. I'm leaning towards black. Maybe that one. Do I have a yellow ochre? Well, we got the yellow ochre cheesecloth, so probably not that. Oh, do we have? No, that would can't get the beads on that. Still looking. Okay, couple of choices. Let me get a needle. Don't really need a needle. I can use a stapler. Never mind on the needle. We're going to use a stapler. We'll be modern and use a staple instead of a needle. Which one? Black and white or plain black? Y'all get to pick. Black. CB says black. Black and white. Jen Wren says black and white. Black. It's 2 blacks. 3 black. Hey, Christine. Okay, black it is. Sorry, Jen Wren. Okay, black. Let's get off a lot more than we're really going to use. Okay, now we're going to I know. We're going to put some glue on the end. I didn't close that up. It's probably, oh, there it is. It's open. We're going to put some glue on the end of the string, aka crochet cotton thread. Plug it out so it doesn't, and then we're going to roll it in the glue so that it will become a stiff point so we can bead with it. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. Twist it in the same direction that the natural twist was. Okay. Let that sit there for, a minute to dry. Is looking at the chat. Yeller ochre. Yeller. We have currently learned that the connect. Y'all, pronunciation's not my foresight. Whatever. The correct pronunciation of acorn is acorn. That is the correct pronunciation, acorn. It's not spelled acorn. It is spelled acorn. The correct Latin terminology or whatever they call it. Okay, let's put, oh, well, we're starting backwards. Think backwards. Backward thoughts. Backward thoughts. Okay. This one's going on first. See, when you put glue on it, it will go through the bead if the bead has a hole all the way through it. That's kind of a requirement. Oh, and we broke that one. So we're not going to use it because we broke it. Get the skinnier pokey. The skinnier poker tool. That one goes all the way through. That one does. I guess I should have done this first. I don't know where Tanya got these from. Okay. Put that one back there. That one there. Let's go in that direction. Okay. Now we have an even number of beads, but that's okay. I mean, really, nobody's going to count except me. Okay. Jasper's digging my thought process. Okay. Thank you. Uh-oh. Try the other end first. pokey tool went through, so the thread should go through. Oh, it might not. Let me get that pokey back out, because I didn't make that much of the string stiff with the glue. Just saying. There it comes. There it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, pushed it back. I pushed it back in there, y'all. Bless my heart. Okay. Gotta hold your tongue just right to thread a bead. Doesn't want to go in there. See if we can force it. I said force it, not force sap. I don't care what it sounded like, Popo. I said force it. Okay. I'm having an issue here. Come on. No. Are we going to lose this bead too? I'm almost done fiddling with it because I don't have that kind of patience. Really? What? Last try. Okay. Go with the bigger end. Is there even a bigger end on this one? We might lose this bead too. Holy carps. Don't y'all want to be on my tag? Don't you want to be in my studio cleanup folder journal? Crying out loud. There we go. This one does. This one wants to be on there. Come on. Come on. Oh, pulled it out. Oh my gosh. This is like watching paint dry. Okay. We might have got some action that time. Hang on. Come on. Come on, get in there. There. Oh, y'all. Come on. That one's a donut. And this red one's a donut. Okay. Now we got to put a big giant knot, a knot head. Okay, I'm doubling the thread. Don't know what I'm doing. Make a biggish knot. We're going to double the biggest knot again. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be almost perfect. Okay. You can tie a knot. You really can. Can't read chat. Tie knots. Okay. Is that big enough to keep the bead from coming off? Don't do the pull test. Just go ahead and put another knot in there. Go ahead, put another knot. Don't do the pull test. Pull it off. You have to start over. Don't nobody get time for that. Okay. Put some glue. Bam it all in there. Tap it all in there. Get it all in there. Stay together. Everybody be happy and stay together. Be one of them 75-year marriages. I heard they can happen. Okay. Now I can trim the one tail off, just the one tail. Just like that. Perfect. Can look at that. Jasper bought a threading tool. Threading. I swear. Threading tool to needle thread. And she doesn't know how to use. Oh, I don't know. I probably can't help you with that. The correct pronunciation of ochre is ochre. Really? And ochre, okayer, ochre. I say ochre. Don't I pronounce it correctly? They say a lot of things weird. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, true CB. That was according to the Cambridge Dictionary. Cambridge. Right. It is not aluminum. I don't know how the British people pronounce that. I have tried, and I just make it even way more ridiculous than what any word has the right to be. Okay, just scooching them down. Put a bit of fabrics on the end. Oh, well, aren't you just too late for lag? Shape it into a point as it dries. Well, that would have been smart. If somebody had looked at chat sooner. Okay, it sounds that way, Jasper. Popo, I know, right? Process is another word. Process. It's actually the correct pronunciation should be process, because PRO is pro. I don't know how Americans ever came up. I'm an American, y'all. I don't know how we ever came up with pra. It's pra. No, it's not a PRA. It's not a pra. It's pro. I do try to say process. I do try to say that. Okay, now we have that. Now what are we gonna do? I don't even know where I was going with that, y'all. I really kind of don't know where I was going with that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna tie a knot down here because I don't know where I was going. I'm not gonna get there because I don't know where it was going. We're making a U-turn or something. Where's that thing? Get that thing. Trying to, it's kind of working. I'm kind of doing it. I'm making that knot right on that bead. Sort of. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. I've seen a video. I think Tanya did it. I think Tanya did that video. Showed you how to put a knot. She's a beader. She made glass beads. She doesn't do it too much anymore. But she actually traveled around to shows, various shows. There, that's plenty good. That's plenty perfect right there. Okay. Pull that back out. Do I want it to, no, I want it long. I want it to go like that. That. I don't want to I don't want to play beads anymore, y'all. I don't have the patience for that. So we're just gonna cut that right there. We're gonna take that, do that. It's gonna be perfect. No worries, y'all. Absolutely no worries about it whatsoever. So quit worrying about it. Okay? Just stop. Huh. We want it on that side. No, we want it on that side. We want it like that. It's going to be a perfect floofle. A floofle like I had never done a floofle before. We're going to staple it. Just wait for it. I have to get everything ended up together. Ended together. And it's going to go right there. Right there. Shake and bake and out. Now I got to find the stapler. What color's in here? Nothing. There's no color in that one. Okay. Oh, see, now your fingers are in the way. Holy smarts. Okay. I don't want to staple. I want to staple on the back. The jointage. Okay. Can't find it. Holy smarts. Oh, and now my fingers are in the way again. Okay, that's kind of okay. Yeah, this way. Trying to see. I put them exactly in the exact same place, y'all. How did I do that? Come on. Surely. One of those. Got everything attached. I'm smooshing down the pointy end. Ish. Trying to. Well, that looks terrible. Do it like this. Do it like this. Put some that way. There. Put another one just so that it's really good, really good in there. Smash it. Okay. Where'd that empty stapler go? See, it looks perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. It's perfect, I tell you. China marker to the rescue. It's a black China marker. We're just going to paint over, and by the word paint, I mean draw over the staples just so they're not so shiny. Yes, we could have colored them with a black Sharpie, aka magic marker, but we didn't. Let's make this one just a little shorter because we want to. Yeah. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Texas. Phallicable. Maybe I should staple those together. What do you think? Should I? Spell check. Oh, let's see what's going on, chat. American living in, hey, Terry. Belgium. Flemish is even worse than English. Oh, every town has their own dialect. Okay, Beth says when she was in spelling class, her biggest complaint was if I don't know how to spell it, how is the world? I slipped it away. Go back. I'm trying. How in the world was I defined? Exactly. Just knowing the first letter is not always the trick, because some words, that C and S and K and C and all that, those, and xylophone. Whoever decided xylophone and X should be pronounced like a Z? I mean, really? I mean, come on. Okay, and everybody's laughing, chit-chatting, everything's perfect. I'm perfect, you're perfect, everybody's perfect. Here's a funny thing, piece of trivia y'all may have already heard. In my school district, no one exited school knowing how to correctly spell the word probably. I am not kidding about that. It was a school tradition not to spell that word correctly. So if I ever type the word probably correctly, I didn't write it. Okay? That's why I use the word probably, because that's how it's supposed to be pronounced anyway. Okay, back to the tag. We could do this. And glue them all together. Do that. don't like that. I like it sideways. Sideways like that. We're gonna glue it. We're not gonna we're not gonna play with that stapler again. Did it make me very happy? I'm gonna get my favorite glue because it's my favorite glue. Going to put a line of glue right there. Shake and bake and I helped right there. Watch out. And I wanted it kind of like that. Okay. Now we're going to put this one on. It says May. May everyone else not move to Texas. Isn't that right, Popo? Mm-hmm. Okay. I want that right there. I don't think I'm going to Ellie Mae it. I think I'm just going to smash it around for a minute. I wanted my heavier glue, my original tacky glue, because it is a heavier glue. It's not quite as quick grabbing as art glitter glue, but I'm using a cardstock and a double-sided piece of paper that's kind of slick. That's my reasoning. I wanted a heavier glue. Heavier duty glue. Okay. Okay. Do we want, is a question back at y'all. Do we want a caption? That's right. You don't nobody want to be a damn Yankee. Okay? Don't nobody. I really wanted those sticking up out of the thing, but I didn't make them long enough. I didn't do it. That's okay. They can hang down. Hang down. I'm on the east side of the pine curtain, y'all. It is a thing. I used to think the pine curtain was I-59 or 59 highway north. I don't know what that road. Highway 59. Now it's known as I-69. It's the nasty highway. It starts in Texas and goes north because now it's an interstate. I-69. Sounds like bingo, doesn't it? Anyway, sorry. Y'all don't come to Texas. Y'all don't do it. It's a lovely place to visit, but you don't want to move here because the people are mean and rude and ugly. They drive big trucks and they honk their horns at everybody. Don't be texting at a light. Just don't be texting at a light in front of me. Just saying. Okay. See, that goes in there. I don't want to put it in there for too long because that glue's still pretty wet. Look. Anyway, did we want a caption? Don't move here. Yeah, Arizona. You're all Southwest, but not Southerners. That is correct. You're Westerners. I'm technically in the East, Texas, because of where the pine curtain falls over here on I-45. Another bingo word. Interstate 45. Goes up to Dallas and becomes a weird street called I-35. You have I-35 West, I-35 East. They do not go east and west. Just saying. Yes, interstates north and south are odd. East and west are evens. Farm to market roads are 4 numbers. Okay? 4 numbers. That's map reading stuff. I learned when I was a Boy Scout. I mean, I wasn't a Boy Scout. I was a Cub Scout, but I wasn't a Cub Scout. I was a leader. Had to learn some stuff. Do we want a caption? Yeah, FM 1960. FM means farm to market, where it's legal to drive farm trucks without having a full license plate and inspection and all that, because those kind of trucks are only supposed to be used on the farm or farm to market roads. Just saying. Just saying. Do we want a caption? That's all I'm saying. Do we want one? I don't know. I used to live off of 1960. It's a road, not a year. Although it's a year too. Not much leftovers. I'm pretty happy with our page, y'all, today. I'm calling it done, unless we want a caption. Do we want one? You'd like to see a caption, but you don't know what would work. I don't know what would work either. That's why I always ask y'all. There's a reason I ask y'all. You know I like captions. You know I do, because I do. I'm a wordy kind of person. I could pull out my word box, which is quite full. You could probably do with a little word usage. Okay. Now I got to see for what strikes me. It's a dark and stormy day. If I promise to miss you, will you go away? I am a Southerner. I was born as far south and just almost as far south as I could have been, where I was born. And I laughed and laughed and laughed. My favorite F word. Fun. Don't be thinking nasty, y'all. If it's not one thing, it's your mother. Y'all can put something in there you want, I love like a truck. That country song. I don't like that. I don't like country music too much. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Truck. It's not a truck, Dar. It's a car. Trucks have beds, and there's no bed in here. Although you could sleep in it, but it's no bed. Oh my goodness. Do 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 do. I like that one. You got this. And I like this is it. This is it. I got it. Hang on. I like that one too, though. I can use more than one. I can use a bunch, and they don't even have to make sense together. They don't. I'm telling you, they don't. Put that over here. Trim all these up because we're going to have to ink them with some yellow ochre. Ochre. This is a little fine print on here, so it's like it's going to be like a little hidden, but it won't be hidden. It'll be right out in public view. Okay. And I like this one. This is in a brown ink. Looks like. You can do that when you print out your own words. You can put them in whatever color ink you want to. I want the bold font. And I want it nice and big. I want it more straighter, even more straighter than that. Okay. So this happened. That. Kind of like it there. Like that. Down there. Okay. Okay. So we're going to gray the edges on this one so it kind of, it's there, but it's not like in your face there. You can see it, but it's not necessarily the first thing you see. Actually put it right on the bumper. That works. Same gray, and by gray I do mean watering can. Just a little delineation on the edge, just a little darker. Just a wee little bit. Double-sided tape on the back to hold the little thingy. Put that back up there on the Velcro dot. Get out some glue. We're almost done. We did pretty good, y'all. I did real good at first, and then I just way slowed down. So this happened. Moved to Texas and got stuck. But don't worry. Come on, glue. Where did I want it? Where did I want it? Y'all, I don't know where I want it. Pull that out. We could actually hide that over here so that it's under the tag. Where did that go? Kind of like that. So this actually gets hidden by the tag. Hidden Night Mine. That's a fun mine. That's up in where is Hidden Night Mine now? I don't even remember where it is. I've been to it. I think it's one of the, is it one of the Carolinas? One of the Virginias. It's in this other state anyway, I can tell you that much. Put that right on the bumper so that it's kind of there, not necessarily readily in your face. Put these back in the word box. Oh, see, I need to use words. They're falling out. Okay. All right. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. I don't care who you are. So this happened. I don't know what this is, but it happened. Okay. Ta-da! So we've got a tag with a pocket. Got fancy floofles on it. Texas in May. See, you could journal back there if you do that kind of thing. Look at that. That's fun stuff, y'all. It was a dark and stormy day. That's how it was last week. Holy cow, I didn't think it was ever going to stop raining some of the times. Okay. All right. Leftover. leftover time. We don't have many, but you know I'll put some more in there because that's what I do. And some of the, you might use the back. Well, not the back of that. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to have a drawing for the leftovers with the live people in chat. So start thinking about your numbers. We're going to have a bingo ball numbers. Hang on, I'll get the rule list sheet somewhere. It's here. Rules, because there's rules, y'all. Must be present in live chat. Must have a U.S. mailing address. You must be 18 years or older. You will pick one number and one number only between 1 and 79 after APG Jamie types the word go. Oh, I got to get in chat myself. Hold on. So start putting your numbers in 1 to 79, one number only. I will type the word stop. Any numbers after the word stop are disqualified. I have my bingo balls. Hang on, I got balls. Oh, there you go. Bingo balls. Really? Real bingo balls. Well, real enough. Real enough. Real enough. Rolling them around. Flag is a thing. I always have a hard time knowing which way to hold this thing. So, all right. We're still waiting on lag. Y'all, this was fun. I really enjoyed today's page and all that yellow ochre, aka saffron. Y'all, it's about Texas. Everything's about Texas. Don't move here. People are mean and rude, and we all have sour looks on our face, and we honk our horns at you and point fingers and all that kind of stuff. Y'all, all that kind of stuff. Oh God. Fixing a tight stop. Fixing two. Okay. Now we're gonna get a ball. Let's get a ball. There's a ball. That was pretty quick, ball dropper. 20. The number is 20. 20. 20. Closest without going over. Christine. I think we're gonna call it Christine. Yeah, y'all. Almost everybody's over. Christine, I think, is the only one not over. 69. You nasty girl. I can't help but think that. I can't believe they named our freeway that. Oh my gosh. Christine, use the winner chicken dinner. My email is in the description box below. It's also on my YouTube About page. The word contact is part of my email address, so be sure to use that word. Or you could otherwise reach out to me. I'm on Instagram, the Twitters, the Facebooks, all the usual places. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I really do appreciate you spending your time with me because it helps motivate me to do fun things like this. I mean, just look at that. How fun is that? It was a dark and stormy day. So this happened. You got this. There's a whole lot of this going on. Y'all. Anyway, email me, Christine, please email me your mailing address and I will get you these leftovers. Plus I will throw some other stuff in there because that wasn't very much. I'll get it mailed out to you probably Saturday. I'm pretty good about that. So thanks so much, y'all. And thanks for watching. And happy arting, y'all.